Hello. I'm going down to the river to collect some blackberries today. I thought I'd stop first at this though, because it's new. I've never seen it before. Somebody just made it. Kind of fun, isn't it? Just made little piles of stones. So I'm going to go down to the river, and it's a bit early for blackberries, but I heard the early ones are the sweetest anyway. I have a couple already, but I'm going to, I've seen some down at the river that look ripe, so I'm going to go down to the river and show you some nice places down there. It's very pretty down there. I'm trying to keep this short for editing purposes. Where's my little button? I can't even find the button. See it? I can't resist showing you this person's house. They just have it so pretty, and they have such an interesting thing in their garden as well. I always like this thing. It got some damage in a storm, but it's all repaired now. You can see this. It's a greenhouse, and the guy made it himself. Isn't that fantastic? He has his garden lovely. He has like little compost areas and everything. I'm hugely jealous of all that. Oh, but it's such a pleasure walking past his garden. Right, we'll go. Look, we're at the river. We got some boatage going on. It's lovely calm water today. This is the path, believe it or not. It's got grasshoppers. For some reason he didn't stop. They usually stop when you go past. That's the little path. It gets more foresty and little kind of in between bits and everything. I really like it, the way it changes all over. See, we're seeing blackberries already, but it's not until you get to the ones by out in the sunshine in the river that you start getting any ripe ones. So hopefully we'll see some ripe ones. I'm hoping to make a sort of a summer fruit crumble with rhubarb and things in it. I don't need very many of them for that, and I have a few at home with it. It's nice, isn't it? All tangly. I love all this. Very quiet. Nobody hardly comes here, you see. That's a grand fern there. I like seeing all the different kinds of ferns. I tried to get a few different ones established in the garden, but they're very hard to transplant. So it's opening out here into the river. And we're going to be down at the bit I want to get to now in a minute. These yolks get mad slippy. Can only come down here in when it's been dry for a few days, or you break your neck. You have to wear a wellie. There's me little seat that I like to sit at sometimes. Eat a bit of lunch on it. We'll have a bit of lunch when we come back down, because I brought sambos with me and a flask of tea, so I'm looking forward to that. I have another place I like to go as well. If somebody's already sitting on that seat, I'll show you my favourite little rock to sit under. Here's my other little sitting down place. Isn't that a funny rock? I enjoy the shape of that rock, and I enjoy looking at the water, seeing fish jumping when the tide is. I might do a little watercolour of that later. Maybe I like that scene. Yeah, all the fish jump when the tide's out. I used to collect stuff for my garden, dried out, washed up bits of wood from there. Right, so somebody's messing up our peace and quiet a bit mowing a lawn, but we've got he gets a nice scenery. There's a little boat gone. I can't even see what I'm doing here. We've got loads of blackberries. You see, they're all in the sunshine here. So we should be able to get what we want. And then we'll head back and we'll sit on our little seat. Okay, so I didn't get loads done, loads collected. But I'm going to get more on the way home, because I saw some. So I'm just going to sit down, have a tuna sambo, and do some drawing or painting of this bit, because it's lovely and peaceful here. I hope you enjoyed that.